One thing primarily that a lot of trainees have to get used to is just being out in the woods with only a sleep system and themselves, their battle buddies to rely on. Trainees might have gone camping before, but they'd have a tent, they'd have the things that they were able to actually make themselves comfortable. Here, they have a sleep system, and that's about it. I'm Captain Joshua Akers, 12 Alpha Engineer Officer, and today we are out at TA 18 Delta conducting Forge FTX, where we are really trying to train on survivability of the trainees and the basic combat training tasks that they have learned from their first two FTXs, being the hammer and the anvil. They're going over the fundamentals that we taught them in the previous FTXs, going over battle drills like squad attack, react to contact, tactical combat casualty care, how to medevac a casualty, how to call up a 9-line medevac, and how to essentially survive in an austere environment. I think the challenging thing is really just the critical thinking that it takes. We have drill sergeant squad leaders that lead these trainees through patrols, but the drill sergeant squad leaders do a really good job with asking the trainees what they would do in this scenario, going through after action reviews to really kind of have the trainees think critically into really practicing that development skill of leading that squad, knowing that the basic level here at basic combat training, but really just trying to get them practice on the 2 levels up approach of understanding what that role would be. My favorite part is getting to interact. Every morning I'll troop the line, making sure they're doing the right thing, uniform and all that good stuff. But really just asking them how their night was, making sure that they were all snug and warm in their sleep systems, and seeing how they're doing within the field environment, how they're enjoying the training environment, how they're really learning what it means to survive. I really try to instill that if they work hard and they don't make the same mistake twice, that they're going to be successful. Especially at their early part of their career, their leaders are looking for them to do is attack that objective violently and have a growth mindset towards it. From there, as long as they show up in the right place, right time, have a really good attitude about the objective ahead, they'll be successful. Part of the 9-line medevac is what signal you're going to use to call in the helicopter. You could use a VS-17 panel, or we like to have a little bit fun with it and use the pyro that we have available to us, so we incorporate smoke into it. Where they'll call it the 9-line, say that they're using a smoke. Myself or my first sergeant will simulate the dust off or the bird and play along with that role. They'll throw the smoke, and that'll simulate the medevac and end of the mission. So coming from the first night of their first FTX, they're like, man, that was awful. I was freezing cold. I really didn't like it. There might have been a spider crawl over my face, stuff like that. To here, they're a lot more confident and comfortable within themselves, within their ability to really live comfortably and survive out, like I said, in this austere environment. And really just that self-accomplishment that they have at the end of the 9 weeks. I'm Captain Akers, and I'll see you at GoArmy.com.